Yo, what is going on, guys? So in the last war video, we brought Titania for the first time this season, and we got a bit of a taste of how powerful she is with that tactic. So this is going to be the next war where we bring her, and she gets a lot more action, and she even gets to fight a Mojo boss. So this one's great, and the next war is even better with her. We fight a Sasquatch boss, and yeah, even more stuff. So be on the lookout for that, but this video is going to be dope. And one thing I just wanted to say is, so this is like the very beginning of the war. Me and my buddy AndrewTheRuff, one of my officers, we joined early basically to do a boss express like push. So this took a ton of energy because it's just me and him basically went through the entire map. So much energy, which is kind of annoying, which you guys will see. But a big shout out to Andy for just clearing with me. You guys should definitely take a look at his war video. It's already been uploaded, so a link to that will be in the description. You guys can see his half of this. You guys should definitely check it out. Give him a subscribe. He's a really great dude, very skilled player. Yeah, his channel is like a hidden gem in the MCOC community. You guys should definitely check it out. But alright, so jumping here, we're going to go ahead boost up a bit. We're going to be running Hulkling for some fights as well. We have an Immortal Abomination up first here, so, Hulkling is poison immune. Although I think Titania could have probably worked for this too, with the way she functions actually with the tactic, which is she lowers the incoming damage over time effects by, I think it's like 35%. I think it's 25 or 35% for like debuffs on the opponent, and it might be like specific wither debuffs, but it's very powerful, and you can basically, I mean, we showed it in the last one. We were fighting a hazard shift long shot, we were getting the shocks on us, and we just weren't taking damage. Like it's crazy how she works. So here, gonna go ahead, break through this Immortal Abomination's block with that big special 2, and I could have ended the fight right here, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna hold off for like an extra 10 seconds, bait out a special attack, wait again, just a couple seconds, bait another special attack, and then kill him, just so that my health bar went all the way to full yellow. Just if you can heal the full, why not do it? So I did it there to save me a potion later on. But alright, time to use some Titania. So here we have some Sugar Pill, Masochism. We got a 565 Mystic Spider-Man. So we're just going to be going in here and just smashing with Titania. We're just going to be ripping off some heavies at the start. We don't have to worry about the miss here with Titania. So I'm just mashing. I'm smashing and smashing. And yeah, everything's going great. We're hitting some pretty decent intercepts here. And this is great. I'm just going to run right into his special 2. I don't care. It don't matter. And here we're just gonna drop a fat special 2, and good night, sleep tight, Mystic Spidey. He's out of here. Just no problem at all with Titania. We are running the recoil suicide masteries this war, so that is one thing to keep in mind here. So yeah, you see now I teleport, that's an energy. I move up, that's an energy. Gotta teleport again, that's another energy. So here I have one full war energy refill and 2 mini ones. So I thought that'd be enough. That's not enough. So I use the full war refill, move up here. We got a Nova, and so I was just told to bring in a counter for this Nova. I was like, who should I bring? I was thinking, I could probably just use Titania for this. I probably could have. I decided to just bring in Absorbing Man because 2 reasons. Absorbing Man, he's going to be an alright option for this Nova, but he also gives Titania a synergy, which he grants her bleed immunity, which again, I'm running the recoil masteries, so being bleed immune with that is pretty nice. So for those 2 reasons, that's why I decided to bring Absorbing Man for this. This fight is, not the best. I think it goes kind of poorly. I don't remember exactly. This was almost a full week ago at this point when I'm recording this. It's going okay though. That protection is coming back. There, he's dexing me, bro. Relax. Luckily we're unblockable though, so it's all good. So here he's above 75 charges. So I think I was worried about getting auto blocked because I think he would stun me if he auto blocked me. So here I'm just not gonna intercept until I feel it's safe to do so. So now all of his charges are gone. He went unblockable. So now it's safe to go for some intercepts here. which I think I am going to try to do. And if I do get auto block, I'll still get auto blocked, but I won't get stunned. So you see it auto blocks, but I don't get stunned. And then boom, hit another little quick intercept. And now the fight's fully under control. We just kind of had to dance around for a while. But yeah, Absorber Man totally got the job done there. It went pretty good. We just took some damage from poison. Because again, we're running the suicides, and in Alliance War, in high tier Alliance War, you're boosting up for every single fight. You're using all kinds of boosts: attack boost, health boost, and the green boost for attack and health. It's just standard procedure for Alliance War at the top tiers. So you know when you're heavily boosted, willpower doesn't scale with the boosts, but the damage that you take from the suicide masteries do scale with the boost. So you're taking way more damage because your health pool is way higher, and willpower is still just healing at the base rate. So you just end up taking a lot more damage. So you just want to get through fights quick, which Absorbing Man Nova, that's kind of a bit of a slog, but we got through it. That was the only fight with Absorbing Man for this war. I didn't really want to use him too much anymore. I just want to use Titania. She's like the only champion I really want to be using anyways, because she's just so ridiculously good for this meta. I think after the next war where I fight the Sasquatch boss, I think ever since then she's been banned. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get any more content with her this season after this war and the next one I've been talking about. I hope so, but it's looking unlikely because as you guys can see, she's just so nuts. So here, gonna time the striker, land the first hit of the heavy, which if you aren't already aware, that's how you get double debuffs on Titania's special 3. Not that it was even needed here, it's just overkill. He's dead either way, but still, it's really good to get in that habit of always setting that up. That's what I try to do. So I'm gonna go ahead, teleport once more here. And we're going to be taking on this America Chavez mini-boss here. So we've moved past Section 1 and Section 2. Now we get to the shared mini-boss fights here. And it's much, much better design-wise on the new map because with the teleporters and everyone, people aren't getting held up. So here we have Ebb and Flow Knockdown, which is not a big deal, but the other node is terrible because every time we knock her down, she goes debuff immune. So this was my very first time doing this matchup. I do the exact same fight in the next war with Titania, and doing that one after having a lot of practice, this first one, I definitely went in there with a better understanding and a better game plan. However, here is my first time doing this, so I wasn't really sure what to go for. You know, the standard Titania rotation is, you know, special 3s. That's what I was planning on doing here. But like I'm trying to bait specials here, and she doesn't want to throw them. And a big mistake that I made here is I'll get to a point where I have my haymakers active. So you know, if I do a heavy attack or a medium attack, I'm gonna trigger them. And I wanted to save them for a special 3 to, you know, activate and try to get double debuffs. But I waited way too long. I danced around far too long. And because when I have that haymakers active, I can't medium dash or I'm going to trigger it. So if I don't want to trigger it, I need to be careful. That's not going to come up quite yet, but it will be. So here the protection came back. So I throw the special 2 here, and it just does not do a lot of damage. I don't think I got the Furies from it. Here I'm letting her hit me. I'm just trying to bait a special. That's why I was letting her hit me there. So I was like, the special 3 didn't really seem to be doing too much. So I think the next time I was going to try it when the protection was already down, seeing if maybe that would be better, if that would result in a lot more damage. Wasn't really sure. So I think it's right here. I'm trying to bait this special. My haymakers are active, so I can't do a medium dash or I'll use them. And look at this. Look at this, man. I'm staying wide open. I'm tapping my block. Nothing. So I get cornered. I'm like, okay, enough is enough, dude. Let me just use up the haymakers. Like the prowess is stacking. She has 11 prowess here. I was getting really kind of nervous, and you know, America Chavez special one is very easy to evade. But I was just staring at those prowess, and I just blocked the special. It did 14,000 block damage. So this one I need to not block. So boom, I evade that one. If I got hit by that, I think it would have just killed me. So yeah, we're in treacherous waters right now. She has way too many prowess. This is just not good. Like I'm slowly dying. You know, I'm taking 344 damage per tick, and I'm only healing 185. So I am slowly dying. The good thing is though, Titania has a ton of health, 114,000. So it's gonna take a while for me to die from that. But you know, Chavez can still hit me, and I can still make mistakes. But yeah, we've been in here for almost 3 minutes, man. This fight is just so annoying. I just want to get out of here, dude. I just want to get out of here. I'm so sick of the debuff immunity, and like when I knock her down, then I have to bait a special, and like by the time I bait the special, I have to knock her down again, and it was just terrible. That fight was just horrible. But like I said, in the next war, we're gonna do it again, and I go in with a much better game plan. So you guys will see that in the next war when I take it again. But now. So right before we fight that big Mojo boss, we have 2 skill mini bosses up first. So that is a Nick Fury and a Baron Zemo. So here we have Scared Stiff, Power Focus 2, and Bubble Shield with Nick Fury. So we're just going to be using Hulkling for both of those skill champions. And yeah, then we'll go back to using some Titania. So just going to go ahead and throw on, what am I throwing on here? An invulnerability boost. I don't know why I put that on. Maybe it was for the next fight, the Zemo. Because like Nick Fury, this is not a matchup that I'm worried about at all. You know, I've done this matchup 100 times in Battlegrounds. Like Nick Fury, Hulkling is one of my favorite champs to use actually against Nick Fury, just because I've done it so many times. I'm so darn comfortable with it. So right there, I ended up getting hit. That's fine. It's totally fine. Here, my parry fails. Super lame. So he heavies me. I can't evade Nick Fury's heavy attack against the wall. So now we got some bleed debuffs on us. But again, that's fine. We got some regen buffs on us too from getting hit. And those bleed debuffs aren't really dealing much damage. We're healing a lot from willpower. So you're going to go ahead and combo my relic with these big fat furies. There we go. Kill the first life. We're at 9 bubble shields, so I do need to be careful about that. I don't want him to throw any more special ones. There, we were about to get hit by the Scared Stiff again, but luckily we did not. So you're just going to hammer his block, get those furies again, and then here I just need a little bit of an intercept, or just like break his block while we're unblockable. And there, luckily we got it. He had a little bit of health left, a couple blocked hits, going to go ahead and clean that up. That's an ascended Nick Fury. He did. No problem at all. That was cake. Shout out to that guy, though. He has good taste. He's a man of culture, a fellow ascended Nick Fury. That's what we like to see. But yeah, gonna go ahead and move up. Use my final little war refill here, and we have a Baron Zemo. So again, 565. I think this fight I was slightly worried about. So here we have Incinerate and Poison and some stun immunity. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in a little potion just to top off Hulkling's health. And yeah, I'm really not worried at all here. I just have to chill during the Incinerate phase, and then during the other phase, you know, I can do damage. But I can still hit his block in the Incinerate phase, so that is great. So I think I had a little note to not block against Zemo or something, which I'm not sure why. I wanted to block so I can, you know, parry and build bulwarks. Usually that's what I would do here, but it was in my mind to not block, so that's why I'm not blocking. I'm not even sure the reason, but I vaguely remember that being listed. So I was being careful. So boom, we go back to the Incinerate phase. Again, we're just going to chill, hang out. I did trigger my unblockable buff, which is fine. You know, I'm just doing that to gain power. I can easily get another one. So boom, now we're in the poison phase. I need Zemo to chill a little bit. There we go. We can do our combos. So you notice I do a couple hits there because all my aptitudes fell off. So I want to do a few more hits so I can go ahead and get those. And oh, okay, I see. Zemo had 12 furies there. So yeah, definitely at that point, if I took a blocked hit, I might die. At the end there, if I took a blocked hit from Zemo, that might spell death. Because I had a Disorient on me, which lowers my block proficiency, and he had just 12 furies. That's... Okay, I think I know why they said not to block. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Well, we were good. We got through it. So here we have rank 2 Mojo. This is 859,000 health. And it was at this point I threw on Science Boost. I was like, oh, you know, I probably could have put those on before. But it's all good. So I'm boosted to the moon here. Got a special 3 defense boost, science boost. I'm already health and attack boosted. And then we also have a power start 1 boost, because an invulnerability boost with Titania is essentially useless. Especially the way I play Titania. You know, I play Titania, I get hit with her on purpose when I have my haymakers active. So if you use an invulnerability boost, it's actually, and you get hit with your haymakers active and being invulnerable, it still takes away those hits from the invulnerability boost, which is, yeah, just an unfortunate interaction for Titania. So I think Power Start 1 is just a lot better. You know, I'm just going to get to that Special 3 1/3 faster, which is great. You know, that's the goal. The problem here, though, is with Mojo. So, you know, Titania's Special 3, it's supposed to put them right against their wall, but Mojo has a unique Special 3, so we don't get to hit him with the chair. So when we come out of the Special 3, Mojo was not against the wall, so I couldn't do the standard, you know, heavy spam rotation with Titania, which was kind of lame. I wasn't expecting that. So that kind of sucked. So we missed out on a lot of our damage there, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. It's fine. This fight's going really well so far. We're a minute in, and we already have him down past 50%. So I just want to bait out like one more special here, and then heavy into my Special 3. Going to use a little striker just to guarantee that. The setup. There we go. Another Special 3. We're going to have double debuffs here. But again, it's his animation, so the spacing is going to be kind of weird after, I think. I tried to push him more towards his wall before I used it, but it didn't even matter. Like, he still gained distance from that, which is kind of dumb. But we just combo him into oblivion, and that's a Mojo boss. Taken down by Titania with ease. Like, that was just easy. That was not challenging in the slightest. Like, Titania is just so good. And here I say best science champ, because honestly, she might be. You know, Scorpion is definitely that guy, but Titania, well, I don't know. Titania, I love her, dude. I don't know. I'm enamored by Titania right now, dude. She's just, yeah. Wait till you guys see the next war. Like, if you thought this was impressive, next war, it ramps up even more. So yeah, stay tuned for the next Titania war, especially if you enjoyed this. We did end up catching a dub here. We only had 3 deaths, which I think was our new best record for us this season. So yeah, shout out to the boys and for Loki. I think this puts us to like 3-2 for the season, 2-2 or 3-2 at this point. I forget which war this is. It should be in the title. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this Alliance War video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this crazy Rank 2 Dupe Titania gameplay. With the Decay versus Sugar Pill, it's just nuts. And again, this tactic and everything is going to be for the next season of Alliance War as well. So if you guys have a Titania, or sorry, for Battlegrounds. So if you guys have a Titania and you're not the biggest fan of Alliance War, but you do like Battlegrounds, she's going to be doing the same kind of thing in the next Battlegrounds meta, which will also probably result in her being banned quite frequently, which is going to be very sad for me. But yeah. So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the awesome, crazy gameplay. More to come. At least one more, even more epic war video with Titania than this. I can't guarantee any more than that because she might be banned for the rest of the season. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop a like if so. Subscribe if you want to see more. Peace out, guys.